Hey guys, Dr. Josh Axe here, Doctor of Natural Medicine and founder of draxe.com, co-founder of Ancient Nutrition. Hey, today I want to talk to you about how to get better sleep and how critical sleep is. And I'll be going through the best essential oils, herbs, foods, and sleeping hacks that can really help you get deeper sleep, boost those energy levels, look younger, feel younger. You know, when you're not sleeping well, it really ages your body. You know, your organ systems are they're overworking. They're not completely. They don't have enough time to regenerate, heal, and recover. And what starts to happen as well is it can throw off cortisol and melatonin levels. Those cortisol levels get up, and that actually causes you to age faster. Your skin starts to sink and get dark circles under your eyes. Your adrenals get fatigued. All of those things happen when you're not getting good quality sleep. So let's first dive into talking about the most important foods or dietary practices for sleep, along with some other lifestyle things, essential oils and more that I think can really help. So first off, when we're talking about diet, I think it's important to remember that you want to consume a diet that's actually higher in fat. Some of the top diets that can really help you would be something like a keto diet. A ketogenic diet, higher in fat, lower in carbs, is more ideal for sleep and for hormone balance. And if it's not keto, something more in line with a paleo diet I think is going to be better to help you get better overall sleep. But the big thing is not over-consuming carbohydrates. When you over-consume carbohydrates or sugar, what happens is you start taxing your pancreas. When your pancreas is taxed, what happens is your insulin receptor sites get burnt out, which then leaves extra sugar in your bloodstream. When sugar's in your bloodstream, causes inflammation throughout your entire body. And when insulin gets imbalanced, it actually then affects cortisol, melatonin, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone. All of these hormones in your body get imbalanced, leptin and ghrelin, so you actually stay hungry, you have more food cravings, you're more irritable, your body doesn't burn as much fat. Isn't that crazy? All by not getting enough sleep, it can affect all those issues, or as I'm talking about now, not having too much sugar in your diet. So first step to getting better sleep, get the excess sugar and carbs out, up your intake of healthy fats from coconut, avocados, olives, nut butters, things like tahini, nuts and seeds, wild-caught salmon, grass-fed beef, eggs. Get a lot of good healthy fat and protein in your diet is a great way to improve sleep. The other thing would be getting more magnesium in your diet. Some of the top magnesium-rich foods include things like seeds, like sesame and pumpkin seeds, getting grass-fed beef, wild-caught salmon. Big one is spinach. Spinach is loaded with magnesium, the relaxation mineral. So that's great there as well. If you're gonna, I recommend steaming veggies or doing something like spinach or steamed broccoli, covering that with a little tahini and sea salt. Tastes absolutely great. Tahini's ground sesame. It's kind of like a seed butter that's used throughout the Middle East and the world. Very good. It's core ingredient hummus. And so again, you could do that there as well. It's very, very good for the body. But again, you want to consume a diet that's high in fat, protein, fiber, lower in sugar and carbohydrates, higher in magnesium. You can go online and just search Dr. Axe magnesium foods. I have a whole list of the top magnesium-rich foods in order that you can add those into your diet there as well. The other thing I would say is, what I would do in terms of diet as well is I would also start getting more herbs in your diet that are anti-inflammatory. Those can improve sleep. Turmeric and rosemary are some of the best for that specifically. But diet-wise, hey, a keto diet, paleo diet, those are ideal diets to get a better night's sleep. The next thing I want to talk about is specifically supplements for sleep, okay? Now, from a supplement standpoint, some of my favorites are going to be magnesium, okay? So you take a magnesium supplement, 300 to 500 milligrams a day. Magnesium is known as the calming mineral, okay? It calms your body. That's a great one to do. In addition to that, sometimes, now listen, if you're really not sleeping well, it's really severe, you can use a supplement called melatonin. Now, melatonin I recommend using anywhere from 1 week to a couple months. I don't think it's something that should be used for more than several months, more than 3 months. And the reason being is that, your body may then produce less melatonin itself. It may start becoming dependent on this. So, hey, using it on occasion, especially for things like jet lag, melatonin can be a great supplement. Long-term, not my favorite for long-term use. But again, I do think magnesium is great. There's a compound in coffee, for instance, an extract called theanine, which is actually also very calming to the body. Theanine or L-theanine is an amino acid, very calming to the body. So that's another good supplement you might consider. And then next thing, kind of moving to the essential oil category, lavender essential oil is the ultimate essential oil for calming the body, improving, giving your body a good night's sleep. Love lavender for that reason. In addition to lavender, chamomile can be great. You can do that as a tea, so just chamomile tea, drinking that at night. And a few others, this might surprise you. I want to jump back to the food. I just remembered one. Wild-caught salmon contains a compound called astaxanthin. Astaxanthin is anti-inflammatory. It's a fat-soluble antioxidant. It can help you sleep better. So salmon is a great food to consume to actually allow your body to get more sleep. And then also there's an herb in Ayurvedic medicine that's good to take in the morning and afternoon called ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is good for your thyroid health, good for your adrenals, helps lower cortisol, lower stress on the body, which can give you a better night's sleep there as well. So big things to remember here from a diet standpoint. Wild-caught fish, a keto diet, lots of healthy fats. So another one I forgot was bone broth, loaded with glycine and other amino acids that help you sleep better. So a keto diet that's high in gut-friendly foods like bone broth, that's first step. Next step, supplements like magnesium. After that, using essential oils like lavender are going to help you get a better night's sleep. Now here's a few sleeping hacks that are really powerful. One of the things I've had my patients do, and this is probably the most effective thing you can do, buy some Epsom salts. You can buy them off Amazon.com or go to your local drugstore. Epsom salts are full of magnesium. You take a hot bath at night, okay? So after dinner in the evening, 1 big cup of Epsom salts, 20 drops of lavender essential oil, and just soak in the bath for 20 minutes. I'm telling you, that will relax your body probably more powerfully than anything out there as well. You can listen to some calming music or just listen to nothing. That's a great hack. Another thing is going for walks in nature. It's very calming there as well. Just doing that sometime during the day, even in the evening. Another one is reading at night. A lot of us, we've got these, computers we're looking at. We got all this blue light throughout the entire day. That blue light tells your brain the sun is up, so you got to stay awake. For a lot of us, we are on our iPhones or phones or on our computers or watching TV, having this blue light in our faces up until seconds before we try and go to sleep. And your body, for a lot of people, their bodies, their melatonin, it takes a while for it to get up and cortisol to get down where it needs to be. So you might be sleeping, but you're not getting quality sleep. So I really suggest, hey, if you want to watch a TV program or two from 7 p.m. to 8:30, even 9, hey, go ahead. But especially after 9 p.m. or 10, just listen, before you go to bed, the sooner the better. Hey, at least 30 minutes before you go to bed, get out a book. Just read for a while, get off the phone, just have a little light, that's by your bed stand or something like that, or if you're using your Kindle, that's fine. But again, just reading something relaxing, spiritual growth book, the Bible, just a fun novel, just reading something before bed is great for sleep. And a lot of times people's heads are running. Journaling is a great way. So, you can journal a little bit, read a little bit before bed. It's another great way to get a good night's sleep. So I guarantee you, listen, if you can start doing those things, eating a diet higher in healthy fats and things like bone broth, taking a supplement, as I mentioned earlier, like some magnesium, or collagen powder is great as well. And then using some lavender essential oil, maybe taking that warming bath at night, you're going to get a better night's sleep. But the stats are showing if you get less than 7 hours of sleep a night, it increases your risk of a cold and flu, increases your risk of chronic illness and disease, even conditions like cancer, emotional stress, depression, anxiety, weight gain. Do you know if you're getting less than 7 hours of quality sleep a night, you store body fat 3 times more likely? I mean, not getting enough sleep, it really wreaks havoc on your health, your skin, your appearance, your body. So you want to make sure you are getting good quality sleep every night. If you follow some of the tips I shared with you, it should help your sleep.